calling it revolutionary, a new DNA test that could make it easier for police to identify bad guys.
That's right. It was recently used for the first time in Michigan in a Muskegon County robbery case. 24-hour News 8's Ken Kolker spoke with the suspect's attorney on this and is in studio now with the story. Ken, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Leon and Heather. The suspected robber's attorney argues that the new DNA computer program is too new and hasn't been tested enough, but in this ruling, the judge disagreed. It all started with an armed robbery at a Norton Shores Shell station in July 2014, and a shoe that was left behind. It almost sounds a little bit like Cinderella.
It's correct. The robber, whoever he was, ran out of a shoe.
Yeah.
While he was being shot at by the clerk of the store. 10 rounds.
But could they find the robber who fit that shoe? Police say they did, that it was Elamin Mohammed of Caledonia. But they also found badly degraded DNA inside that shoe from 2 people, and tests could not say whether he was one of them. The suspect's attorney says that without the DNA, the case was circumstantial, and he figured he could win it. But then the developer of a new computer program called StarMix, first used in New Zealand, called a Muskegon prosecutor. He said he could narrow it down.
Computer program. It's basically logarithms, math, and a little bit of science.
The program found a 1 in 20 million chance the DNA came from somebody other than the suspect, that the shoe fit.
With that kind of probability, they say it's my client's.
The defense attorney brought in his own expert to fight it, leading to a hearing.
They would think it's a clincher, but I would argue to the jury it's still unreliable and not a proven science.
But Circuit Judge William Marietti ruled the science was good, validated by other labs along with the FBI and the U.S. Army.
This is revolutionizing DNA testing for use in Michigan courts.
And across the country.
And
right?
across the country.
In fact, Michigan State police officials tell us they spent $135,000 in federal funds earlier this year on the new DNA program and training. They hope to start using it in months.
Buckle your seatbelts on this one. If it starts to be used, there's going to be a lot of guys over the country where before there was no DNA evidence, now there's going to be DNA evidence.
The attorney says his client denies any involvement in that robbery. He plans to fight the findings in the trial, which is set for early February.
All right. Sounds like a big deal, Ken.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.